I have this like, I don't know if this is like tinfoil hat. A part of me just thinks, is YouTube just trying to shift all the drama onto like Twitter? Like because you like now, right? Let's say, you can't dislike something publicly. Let's say the comments are filtered.
Yeah.
I wonder, is YouTube just being like, go to Twitter, go and argue on Twitter, don't fucking.
I didn't think about that, but that's
now it's with the dislikes gone, what is there to do other than comment? And a lot of the time with these videos, people are just going to turn off comments, right?
Yeah. Fucking great. Just even more toxicity
over
towards Twitter.
I do wonder because if even if it's a YouTube creator, if all the shit's going down on Twitter, I wonder if YouTube can be like,
I mean, I feel like that's not going to happen because there's been such an increase in like commentary and drama channels now that the conversation is still going to stay on YouTube. It's just a lot of people maybe can only publicly comment about it on Twitter.
Also, if anything, it does really seem like, at first glance, it does seem like everyone who is following something on YouTube also uses Twitter, but that is really not the case. Like, I very quickly found out that, yes, even though I might have a massive following on Twitter, compared to, like, the people who use YouTube, it's really not a lot. It's not even the majority of people.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, there was one time where, like, I posted something on my Twitter, and then I talked about it on my YouTube, and I got a lot of people being like, well, I don't use Twitter.
Yeah.
But in the back of my head, I was like, oh, yeah, there are some people who don't use Twitter.
No, I mean, I think it's gotten to the point now where I've kind of had this realization where every platform is kind of like in its own, it's most of the time it's in its own bubble, right? Yeah. You can be really, really popular on one platform and then open an account on another platform and just have like zero followers.
I mean, there's so many like, YouTubers who have 1 million plus subs on their YouTube, but then when you go onto their Twitter, they have, less than 50,000 followers.
Yeah, it's
right?
like I can't the content, right? That's like kind of how it,
but like also like I can't imagine how many fucking TikTokers I just don't know about just because I'm not on the platform.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is like they could open a Twitter account because to me like the way I see Twitter now is just like fucking influencer Facebook.
It literally is. Yeah.
That's basically what it's like for me now. Yeah. And like sometimes I hear about a TikToker who has like fucking millions and millions of followers on TikTok, opens a Twitter and it's like less followers than us, even though they have like more followers on their own platform. And in YouTube terms, if they had that many subscribers on like YouTube, then there would be massive creators.
Yeah. Not all followers/subscribers are created equal though, right?
Yeah, that's true. Like it also really depends on how much you focus and post on that platform.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
and how much you're known by your audience to use that platform.
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, man, I wondered because I'm thinking like as content creators, if you're somebody who say does not give a fuck about anything, and you're like, I don't care what people say about me. I feel like the only really tool that like an audience or a platform has to kind of what's the word, police you or give feedback is to, like public shaming almost. I feel like getting rid of the dislike is a part of like taking away from that, because I feel like as content creators, sorry, my gosh, the only real tool other than like YouTube deleting your channel is like and it sounds bad because it sounds really fucking terrifying when you say public shaming, but that's like the only real tool that is there to like stop you from doing shitty stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the time, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who are questionable.
Because I don't think removing the dislike button is not going to get rid of toxicity.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like
it's just going to get people to figure out other creative ways to produce that toxicity.
Exactly right. All that's going to happen is it's going to shift into another form. And I feel like to me, removing the dislike button is just so weird to me because it's
just censorship.
I don't think it's censorship.
I mean, I feel it's like a form of it, right? Because again, like if there's a video where it's an apology video or something controversial, and you turn off the comments and the dislikes aren't shown, then how else are you supposed to do or say anything about it? Right?
I feel like the term censorship gets thrown around a lot nowadays. I feel like this is pushing the definition of what censorship is, but what it is that it's removing a way for us to express ourselves. And
I wonder if it's a similar case to when when the whole the kids on YouTube thing where they were like all doing like gymnastics or something, people were commenting gross things, And then YouTube's response was, well, we'll just turn off all the comments for kids' videos. And then YouTube's like, well, there's no more pedophiles on YouTube now. They're all gone.
Yeah. If you can't see the pedophiles, then they're not there, right?
What do you mean, where are they? There's no negativity on YouTube. There's no dislikes. What do you mean? You know, this is. It almost feels like that. The YouTube's like, if you just remove the option to show it publicly to anyone, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's just the whole like see no evil, hear no evil.
There's
right?
fucking tons of videos of kids doing probably inappropriate things on YouTube still that are fucking creeps are probably still watching them, right?
Yeah.
But now it's harder to fucking find these videos and report them because, like, you know, how the fuck are you supposed to when, you know, there's not like a bunch of creepy dudes in the comments?
Unless you like actively go out and search for those videos. But
I'm
who
not
the fuck
fucking
is
doing
wasting
that.
their time doing that, right?
Pedophiles.
Oh yeah. I mean, like normal people who are trying to get rid of
fucking-
those, right?
yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
no one's
I mean-
doing that.